As we come to the end of qualifying, we have Speedy Crane in P1, Alphonse P2, D-Mob P3, Threadripper P4, Pulse in P5, Archibald Moulton in P6, Daniel in P7, Donta, big quality from Donta in P8, Diamond in P9, and Devin in P10. We will start with the lads. Make sure everyone's here. Everyone is here. Good start from Alphonse, to be fair. He's coming alongside Speedy going into turn one. Make sure you give the space, boys. Alphonse trying to get the move done around the outside, but D-Mob might be sneaking up the inside of it. Oh my god, this is carnage. Archie drops down to P6, but that's fine because Archie does not start races well, as Callum Call of Duty is completely round. What is going on here then, Callum? Roy the Boy having a bit of trouble. Donta is also a problem. Oh my god. This is going to end. Wow, they're 5 wide. 5 wide. Who's going to back out? Who's going to back out? And who's going to get murdered? Alright, boys. Okay. I see yous. Is M. Benton going to go for a little move here? No, he decides to just tuck in. As we have got a bit of movement up top. Archie Moulton back into P4. Pulse goes a little bit wide there, which might invite Archie up there, as D-Mob has dropped down to 7th. What's gone on here then? Why is D-Mob dropping down that many positions? But Alphonse and Speedy have pulled a 1.3 second gap on them. Why is Snoo typing in the chat? Why are you typing in the chat, Snoo? You should be racing, my friend. But Pulse is now coming back into him into the second half of this race, as Threadripper's going for the move around the outside on Mashtag. But will Archie fight it? Oh, Snoo needs an invite. Archie's going to fight it, and Archie's going to stay ahead. We like that. Oh, they're still battling out, and it's going to allow Devin to get a lovely run out of the corner on them both. But let's have a little look at the tyre split. So we've got Devin, Bear, Doge, Major, and Callum all on the wets. But Callum is catching back up nicely here. He's caught back like 3.5 seconds on Nova. So we'll have a little look. Guyancast is now up 10. I'll keep your tabs so I'm not interrupting. Rory, talking the comms, man. I enjoy it. I'll speak to you everything. As we have got Devin gets past D-Mob as well. Devin trying to make the most of these wet tyres before it does go to interpositions, as D-Mob's going to have a little look back up the inside. Lovely move. Gets the car stopped, but Devin will get the traction out of the corner, as there is a bit of wheel banging here. Boys, chill out. Up Eau Rouge and Radion. Yeah, Devin does again now. These wet tyres are perfect, but after how many laps are they going to be no good? Sort of 4 or 5. As we have got the Williams of Alphonse deciding to go off track, and Threadripper does make the most of that opportunity and gets straight through. Now his eyes are firmly set on Speedy Crane. But looking at it now, it's spread out quite nicely for the top sort of 6 or 7. Starting to just build a gap, getting that rhythm. And they have pulled a lovely 2 seconds ahead of Roy. As we were saying, on the Kemmel straight, Guyancast is going to be right on the back of Roy. Gets on the grass a little bit there. And Roy does just give him the space, respects him, and just lets him go through, as Guyancast is showing he has got the pace currently. And they have 97 points total. So, not looking good for them. But what is looking good is Threadripper closing that gap on Speedy Crane rather quickly. He might be going for a move here into the bus stop chicane. He does just sit behind, but he is going to have a little look up the inside, decides against it. Does he get the car stopped in time? Lovely from the two of them. I think he should probably just tuck back in and hopefully get the job done. Snoo and Diamond are having an unbelievable scrap here. I keep seeing the names flicker between the two of them. Will they go side by side through Eau Rouge, or will of the... No, Diamond pulls out of it. He's smarter than that. Wants a better exit up through Radion, but it looks like Snoo had a great little run there. His Guyancast is also going for the move on AMS Devon and does get it stuck, but AMS Devon is going to try and keep his nose up the inside. Guyancast manages to carry that speed through. That is a lovely, lovely move from him there. Up into P7. Let's have a little look. He's up 13 positions. He's starting to bunch in a few different spots, as we've got the Alpina Snoo on the back of Bear Doge. And he is going to try and make the move, as Roy does pick up the first penalty of the race. Snoo's just going to sit behind going into Pouon, just bide his time. He knows he's on the better tyres now. Is he going to go for the move into the chicane? He is. Bear Doge is going to fight it, but I don't really think there is all too much Bear Doge can do here on the tyres, as Snoo has got the better traction out the corner. And here we go. Diamond. Oh, Diamond. Oh, Diamond, Diamond, Diamond. You can't do that. And there's now contact between Bear Doge coming back on track and Nova. And Nova is facing the wrong way. Don't you dare do it, Nova. I'm watching you. But Diamond there. What's happening here then, boys? Oh my god. Oh my god. M. Benton with the potential double switchback. Can he get the traction down? No, he's just going to keep the one. Or is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Right, Diamond, we're not attempting to lock wheels with drivers here. That's not happening. Fuck. I've seen you. Alphonse is now dropped to second behind, and Alphonse is getting closed up on by Pulse and D-Mob. Guitencast gets past Archie, but whether or not Archie is on a dry setup potentially, praying for the rain to disappear, is going for a move on him potentially. Let's have a look. As Diamond does look to defend, goes super deep here. Donta goes for the move up the inside. Yeah, I'm not liking this, bro. Not liking this. Bear Doge up into... about to get attacked by Callum as well, to be fair. Sam Wipeout is closing on the pair of them. Nova is dropped right off. But smart from Pulse. D-Mob now picks up the fastest lap of the race. Oh. How's he got that stop then? Fair play, that's an overtake. Benton also gets past Devon as well. Next up is Donta. Oh, as Devon was facing the wrong way. Oh, Devon's got a puncher. Devon has got a puncher. Devon's boxed for hearts. It has stopped raining. It has stopped raining by the look of this. But has he gone too early is the question. As Archie Moulton does pull into the pits as well. Let's have a look. As Donta has made the switch as well. Bear Doge has now got a puncher. Bear Doge is now facing the wrong way. It looks dry, but it's damp. Yeah, that's exactly my thoughts. It looks like you've got the visual glitch. As Roy the Boy comes into the pits, what's he putting on? He's putting on a fresh set of hards. Now, I think it's winter as well. Okay, Archie gets past N. Benton and he pulls in the pits, but will he get past Roy? No, he won't. So this undercut from Archie has not paid off whatsoever, purely because of how wet the track still is. Thank you very much for the follow, Ethan. Whoa, Diamond, what is that? What on earth was that? I did not like that one bit. DRS is now enabled, so Speedy Crane and Threadripper and both the Mercedes are in. This is not good for the Mercedes. As Nova does pick up a 3-second time penalty. Threadripper onto the mediums. It's going to be interesting what's Speedy Crane going on to. Set hard. Oh, Speedy Crane has been jumped by Threadripper in the box. But Speedy Crane will also get DRS. Was that a bit of smart play from Speedy Crane there? To guarantee himself DRS on the car ahead? That's my thought process on this. Yeah, Speedy Crane Masterclass. Speedy Crane Masterclass. As Callum just crashed into the pit wall. And there is a safety car. And there is a safety car. Callum Call of Duty has crashed into the pit wall. As we're now back racing. This is what I also hate for the game. It doesn't come up with anything. Speedy Crane going to try and push clear. Can he do it? But as Nova sets the fastest lap of the race on his hards, Nova doesn't even catch up with the pack. And Archie finishing his drive-through, which is good. As we got Roy going for a move on Daniel. Roy does get the move done on Daniel. Daniel sort of half let him have that. But Roy up another position, but they've dropped a second and a half back. Let's have a little look. We've got an issue here as Sam Wipeout is in the Gravel. And he does get overtaken by Bear Doge. So a couple of little incidents here. But neither does Alphonse. Alphonse really had a great exit through a Rouge and Radio. As D-Mob is also trying to get by, but yeah, he's just not close enough as Threadripper does get back ahead. Wi-Fi, you still haven't given me the T. Who's getting done? M. Benton gets past, but he goes deep. M. Benton does go deep, and he comes back on the track. Fair enough, being safe. Diamond Miner is now on the back of him, though. This is gonna end badly, as Diamond Miner just makes a bit of contact with him. Gets the move done. Not really push to pass, but still. Would have liked to get the move done without any contact, as he has a big wobble there by the look of it. As Alphonse picks up a 3-second time penalty as well. We've got a yellow flag. Major is round. I repeat, the Major is round. And is Archie going to get past him as well? Archie's going to be right in the back of him. Major's got no wing. That is some major damage. Nova is also on his way back. Going to get past him. Archie needs one more position. And Sam Wipeout is the next in line for him, but it will be a tough ask. There is a big split. Seconds worth of penalties. M. Benton and Diamond Miner back at it. Diamond Miner has retired from the session. How's he ended up in the wall there then? How's he ended up there? As Alphonse picks up a 10-second time penalty for a collision with D-Mob. Oh my god, this is perfect for Roy, for everybody really. Get in, get the wing change, get a set of softs on. Simo killed with a set of mediums. Simo, it's going to be 2 laps. Daniel with a set of mediums. And Benton with a set of mediums. Roy's gone softs. Alpine has found their place in the mud again. What can Simo do from here? Sam Wipeout is the rear gunner, protecting Threadripper from the new tyres group. Realistically, it's probably going to be a 2-lap shootout. The safety car might even be in at the end of this lap. When will Threadripper go? Threadripper has gone. Let's get off his thing. As D-Mob goes for the move up the inside of Guyton-Cast. D-Mob up. Or stays in P3, I believe. Oh no, he's up into P3. I think Guyton-Cast was potentially 3rd and D-Mob was in 4th because D-Mob was getting attacked by Alphonse. But Guyton-Cast is going for this move. Roy the Boy picks up another 3-second time penalty. No, stays in 3rd because Alphonse retired. Yes, 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 indeed. Alphonse said he had 13 seconds of defense, no POV and red wing damage. He doesn't want it. Poor form, Alphonse. That's all I'm saying. Very, very poor from you. But Bear Doge picking up another penalty as Pulse is trying to put some pressure on Guyton-Cast as well. Threadripper and Speedy Crane might be gone. Simo Kill going for a move on the inside of Sam Wipeout. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh, that's getting removed, and that might be a forcing a driver off. Sam, careful you're defending. Jesus Lord. But what can D-Mob do? Can he potentially try and slow him down to allow Pulse to get the move done? Snoo is up into P7, trying to get moves done. Daniel's falling backwards, fast. This is carnage at the back. Archie's now up into P13, going for moves probably. No, decides just to back out of it. It stays on the inside line of Daniel. Bit of wings come off there. Right, what's going on here? What? Give me the shot. Give me the shot from up the hill. Sam Wipeout's going to go back for the move on Snoo. As Guyton-Cast does get past D-Mob. But let's see who can get some battery back as Bear Doge continues in P7. Sam really is the rear gunner for these used tyres runners. Look at the back of his car. And he's got himself a penalty. He is in that lovely, lovely chrome livery, I must say. But Sam has basically... Sam's possibly here getting Bear Doge a guaranteed P6, which is crazy. Bear Doge, obviously one of the drivers, moved up from Div 3 into Div 2 in the split, and really, really impressive how he's managing to keep it under control. Obviously shown a lot of promise in Div 3 this year. So it's going to be interesting. What can he do? Can he keep the 3-second gap? But as we've got Speedy Crane is going to go back for the move into the bus stop. Speedy goes for the outside. Bit of contact. What's going to happen here? Oh, Speedy, you need to give him space. You need to give him space. So Speedy's rounding in the wall. But he keeps third. The Speedy... Oh, no. A Snoo picks up P7. Bear Doge keeps P6. That is massive for Bear Doge. So we got the Red Ripper P1. Giant Cast in P2. Speedy Crane P3. D-Mob P4. Pulse in P5. Bear Doge, as I said, big result for him in P6. Snoo on his debut in P7. Simo Kill, according to this, is 8th. We'll find out in a second, but that end was madness. I'm sure there'll be questions asked. In my opinion, should there be a bit more space left? Potentially. Mr. Red Ripper also takes the fastest lap. Driver of the day for Guy and Cass, and the most overtakes. Yeah, starts P20, finishes P2. Mental. So as we said, Bear Doge P7, Snoo in P8, Simo Kill P9. Big result for Donta in P9.